it's not something I want to go through. I would rather choose to just be happy. But I feel like this is building me. This is building the person who I'm supposed to be. This is building who I'm supposed to have been a long time ago. But this journey that I'm going through with all of these mishaps and unfortunate things that's happening to me, I feel like it is making me a better person. It's helping me learn who I am.
Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island.
GKLT family. Hi. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. It's been a long time since I have posted. It's been a lot going on personally in my life, and I felt like I had moments where I wanted to say something. I chose not to. My journey is not everybody else's, and the stuff that I'm going through, I know people do go through. I don't want to get too much in my business, but I am dealing with these effects on my children, and I'm a good mom, so I'm really upset about the fact that, you know, they are in my life. They've been in my life for a long time. In September, like, it's January, and it's too long, and I feel like they're trying to ruin my life. I know that they're trying to make sure that kids are safe and good, but I'm a good mom. I'm not going to put my kids in any danger because they said I have my kids around somebody that was abusing me. Even though with me being stressed, I have been finding ways to, I wouldn't say exactly manage my stress, but I haven't went to food for stress. I have to find a way to make myself feel good. And even though I still don't have a life outside of my kids, I still found ways to fill out that space where I wasn't happy. I'm still not fulfilled, but I feel like the growth that is happening is leading me to that. I'm destined to be happy. I'm destined to achieve everything I'm supposed to, but I just can't jump to it. It's getting me there. In the process, it's helping me grow. Like, more so focus on that. I'm happy that I'm making better decisions, and I don't miss just primarily just eating a bunch of crap because I know how I felt. It felt good because I was eating it, but then now I can't even get myself to, like, get a whole bunch of junk food from the corner store and just sit down and eat it all. I can't. When I think about it, it makes me feel sick. That doesn't sound appetizing to me. I'm not gonna do that. And that's what my mind is telling me. So I'm gonna follow that instead of trying to find a way to punish myself for not being able to go all the way in and lose weight like this. It's not possible. My main goal is to lose weight, but it's also to be happy entirely, and it's also to make myself healthier but still be able to enjoy my food that I like. Still have my pizza, I still have my Tostitos, I still have my tacos, I still have my chips, I still have everything. I still have my Twix, but I don't go ham like I always do. I don't go ham. I don't be going crazy when I have these things, because I feel like now that majority of the time I'm eating healthy, also because I'm not restricting myself saying I can't have that. I know that if I have this with something else, I'll still be satisfied because I'm still having it. If there's a moment where you haven't ate all day and the only thing that you can get your hands on at that moment is pizza, then eat that. If you want to eat 3 pieces, cool, but don't do any more. It's not always possible. This is real life. Everything is not always like, if this is not like this and my ducks are not in line, then it's not going to work. It can. Don't overthink it. If you overthink it, then it's not going to. You're going to do the opposite of what you're trying to do because you're looking to fail. And that's what I was doing. I was looking to fail, like, I got this pizza. I'm going to eat all this pizza. I'm bringing this out into the world. I am saying this out loud, and words are powerful. I can believe this. These are the words that I'm choosing to believe. So if I'm thinking it, then it's gonna happen, of course. I'm gonna have a bad day because it started off bad. I'm telling myself I'm gonna have a bad day. I'm letting the universe know that I will, and it's going through that way because that's what I believed. But if I say, in spite of this happening this morning, I'm gonna try to have a good day, I'm gonna have a good day. Yes, I am. Even though you really don't feel it, we're gonna get, move over. and you continue with your day, you're gonna have a good day. It may not be perfect, but it's gonna feel better than what you were just in. These feelings are temporary. The feeling of being stressed, being sad, the feeling of being upset over a situation is temporary. Even if the situation is long on, it can be. It's other stuff that's happening in your life that's going to distract you from that, just even for a little while. It's temporary. It's a temporary feeling. Now, the situation doesn't go away, but the feeling does. You know, you have to find ways to make it work for you. And stressing out about everything, putting more on the word, like, with stress. Oh, I'm stressed, so that means that I should have an attack, I should be crying, I should be eating a lot, and I should be angry at the world and just continue to fold and hold on this moment. We're gonna pause right here because I want to sincerely apologize, because it does sound like I am belittling people that have those kind of emotions. I do strongly feel like we do put more stress on this word stress, but I'm not saying that when we're stressed that those things that we feel are invalid. I do apologize for how it came out. It was more so of just trying to explain that we do things because we feel like these are supposed to happen when we are stressed, and putting more on the issue with giving ourselves a reason for why we should do some of the things that we do. So if we are stressed, we feel like we are supposed to eat because that's what people do. They stress eat. I apologize how it came out. Don't do that to yourself, because it strides right along with eating. You have to eat throughout the day. So whatever you're feeling is gonna come out when you eat. Only if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, with food, on top of not having a good life at the moment, if that makes sense. That's me. Like, I would have been eating all the time. I was eating all the time to make myself feel good, I feel like I wasn't escaping from the situation, but temporarily that felt good. But now I'm able to tell myself, if I can wash the dishes today sorry, if I could wash the dishes today and it is a whole bunch of them, I get them done, I feel like I did something, and it was something I didn't want to do. So I'm proud of myself, and I continue with that, even with something small as that. If I sweep the floor, I'm sorry, I keep talking about cleaning, because my kids are dirty. Like, it makes me feel good to know I'm achieving something. Because usually when I eat something unhealthy, I don't want to do anything. It makes me feel groggy, it makes me feel lazy. I do it, but I'm like, I'm gonna nag the whole time, and then sometimes I don't do it. I don't want to. But then when I do something that I don't want to do, it works for me. It feels like an accomplishment when I'm completing something that I don't want to do. Like, I'm making the sentence way longer than it should be. We can figure out how to make our life easier. But when we have our moments where we just can't, you need to live in that pain. You need to be able to blow through it so you can actually feel it and learn from it. To go through that journey, it does build a better person. It really does. I don't like any of this stuff that I'm going through. I hate all of this. I hate that I have to go through all of this, and I feel like I'm doing it by myself. It's not something I want to go through. I would rather choose to just be happy. But I feel like this is building me. This is building the person who I'm supposed to be. This is building who I'm supposed to have been a long time ago. But this journey that I'm going through with all of these mishaps and unfortunate things that's happening to me, I feel like it is making me a better person. It's helping me learn who I am and what I need to do so that I can be better. I wouldn't take back what's happening, because I know that at the end of the day, I'm gonna come out way better on the other end. That sounds so cliche. I'm gonna be better. I feel like I am getting better. I've literally lost 15 pounds. 15 pounds, and it's been off for about 2 weeks. I would have been gaining that back if I was on a diet. Because every time I'm on the diet, I gain the weight right back, because once the diet is over, I'm not doing what I was doing in that diet anymore. I would try to implement some of that in my daily life, but then it gets boring. I don't want to do it. I'm not getting it. I didn't feel like I was getting anything from it, so I stopped. And I think that's with any diet. If you do any diet and you stop any diet, it's not gonna continue to they are not sustainable. They're not something that would last long. I don't know how some people can do it, can do keto for a long period of time. No. I need all that. Carbs are not bad. I'm saying carbs are bad, low carb. Okay, I get it, but it's not bad. We need carbs. We need protein. We need fats. We need grains. We need fiber. We need this stuff. So it's okay to have the things that are not as healthy, but majority of the time there has to be something you have to do to make it work and make things easier. Just keep adding vegetables to your food. That'll make it sound boring. Just keep trying a little bit. Then when you get on eating, you're like, I'm actually full. I didn't even need that much. Your body has to read this and has to continue to do it so that it can learn that this is your new life. Like, more vegetables, and the weight's just gonna fall off by itself as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. Add more fruits, add more vegetables. That's all I gotta say. Add more fruits, add more vegetables with any meal that you have. And if you can't, that's fine too. You can't do it for every meal. You can add yogurt, you can add granola, you can add salads, you can add things that will balance it out instead of just eating that one thing that's killing you, that's making you keep on the weight. You can literally eat the same amount of unhealthy food for healthy food. Eat twice as much. So if you were to eat something that was 300 calories and eat something else that was 300 calories, one is healthy and one is unhealthy. It's not the calories that's making you gain the weight. It's specifically what you're only eating that's making you gain the weight, because there's no real nutrients inside of what you're eating. So if I chose to eat like salad, and it's big, it's super big, because 300 calories of vegetables, that's a lot, versus eating like one piece of I don't know, 2 pieces of pizza. I don't really know how many calories is in like one, because I never actually looked for real or remember. But to eat like that, you're still hungry after that. For one, you have to just had 2 pieces of pizza versus the salad. 2, like, the nutrients that's inside of the salad is going to help you burn off the fat quicker versus you storing fat with the pizza, because it's not nutrition based when you just eat the pizza. I'm not really good at explaining things. As you can see, once again, it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. Not really. So what I was trying to get at, so that you can better understand what I was trying to say, it's a difference lies on nutritional content. A salad typically contains more vitamins, minerals, and fiber, especially if it's packed with vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fat. Pizza, on the other hand, often has more saturated fat, sodium, and refined carbs, which might not be as beneficial for our overall health. So, if you do eat the same amount of calories from the salad in comparison to the pizza, the nutrients definitely will differ. The salad usually offers more essential nutrients and less unhealthy fats, making it a healthier option overall. Sorry for the confusion again. But I'm always want a pizza because I love pizza. Like, the main pizza that I eat is the Adrenals Homeridian. Sometimes I'll eat Tostitos if I want to be cheap. But I love Homeridian pizza. I always get that. And I know they're filled with high sodium and carbs and fat. Just unhealthy. But I love it. So I still have it. I just eat it with something. Lately, this week I haven't been, because I need to find a way to get me some salad. Because right now, my money is definitely not where I can just go to the store and get it. Actually, I can't. I'm going to stop using seasons. It don't even cost that much. It does, but it do. But I haven't been eating it. So I've just been like really balancing what I've been eating. And because I've been working, doing something else, I'm distracted. But then when I don't eat in the morning, I feel sick. Dietitian suggesting that I eat like a piece of fruit in the morning actually helped me. Like, I didn't feel sick, and I know I didn't have time to eat. If I can eat like a cup of yogurt with some granola and almonds and pecans, I'll be good. I literally have to clock in dehydrated if I don't eat. That's the worst time to the worst thing you can do is not eat, you know, because you're going to end up making the wrong decisions or be sick. You don't want either one of those. But, you know, having that balanced meal would help for real. I literally feel more energetic. I feel like the weight is coming off. My stomach, it don't feel bloated at all. I have room in some of my clothes. Has happened to me before where I've lost weight, but it's not something that I feel like was working 100%. I feel like this is working. I truly believe that in my heart, because there's no way for me to be sticking to a diet for more than a month, and it's almost been 2 months. I never, like, now it's just my thing, and it's not something that I'm forcing. It's not something that I'm trying to like make happen so I can hurry up and lose weight. I want to lose weight, but I feel like me going through this journey and me just going day by day and stop thinking ahead, it has stopped me so much from focusing on losing weight. If I was light fat still, I would be losing weight. As soon as I lose weight, I would still be unhappy because I didn't actually fix what was going on with me that was making me overeat or making me fixated on food or my weight. I am still focused on losing weight. I don't want to end up like having like body issues where I feel like I'm never happy in my body. I've had that. I do still have that though, but I'm not trying to get fixated on it, because I will if I allow myself to do it, and that's what I'm trying not to do. I can always, you know, get myself in the moment where I am like overeating or eating all the wrong stuff, or, you know, being lazy, not completing everything. I can always get in that state super easy, but I've been trying to get myself to avoid that, because I need to avoid that. It don't feel good. I gradually added stuff in my life so that I could be able to get away from the things that was destroying me. I just wanted to give you guys tips, but also I am the example of what it looks like to struggle, and I am the example of what it looks like to, you know, go through this journey of just trying to figure out how to be healthy and how to be happy at the same time. I know my life could be better, and that's what I'm aiming for, and because I'm so hungry for it, that's all I'm going to be focused on. And along with me making better decisions, eating my food, on top of just accomplishing small things in my life, it is going a long way for me, because I just went from being depressed, having anxiety, to being stressed out, to overeating, to this. And whatever this is, I'm okay with, because I feel like I'm being a grown up. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And even if it's not everything that I need to do, I'm doing something that's gonna that's gonna help me get there. But I think that's all for today, because I will continue to talk, because I haven't been on here for a while. To throw a whole bunch of stuff at a person would be super overwhelming. It has been for me. And if I'm not in the right state of mind to listen to you, I can't really hear you for real. I'm just watching you while I'm eating, you know, junk food or just stuff in my face. Change of thought and just the way I view things, I am a lot bit more happy, and I'm able to actually hear and receive the message. So for those who are receiving the message, I thank you for listening. And for those who are just watching where there's stuff in their face, you will get there. It's just not your time at this exact moment, but it's coming, because you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Even though my video looks crazy, because my background was like, what? I gotta watch this video? And she look a mess, and her car look a mess, and this is not appeasing to me. I get it. But again, I'm trying to be authentic, and I don't want to be something that I'm not. So I'm just trying to be who I'm supposed to be. I'll see you guys later. GKLT family. Have a good day. See you guys.
Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight.